Alright friends, thank you for joining me for another introductory video to R controlled vowel OR. We've already covered IR, ER, and UR, and we've also covered AR in previous videos. This is a visual I like to use with my kiddos. It just kind of gives them a different way to remember them. We have the of first, the of her, and the of nurse. Three bears, and they go Then we have R, and then we have OR. And OR can be represented as OR, or it can be represented as ORE. Okay? So here we go with our R-controlled vowel, OR. Now, like I said in the other ones, we always want to locate the vowel, and we tap and wrap that vowel, because that vowel doesn't make its regular sound. It is actually controlled by the R in this word. So our first word that we're going to do is shore. So if I sound out the word shore, sh, or, there's only two sounds in shore. 1, 2, and it's really important for students to be able to hear sounds. Shore, sh. One box because it's one sound. And then we have or, and I'm going to circle this one because this is the box that has the vowel in it. And shore is actually going to be an example of O-R-E. So that word is shore. The next word is Ford, like the type of a truck. Ford. Ford. 3 sounds, 3 check marks. Ford. If you don't have paper to like this with boxes, you can just draw lines for each sound. Ford. Now this can either be made by an F, a double F, a PH, or a GH. Those are all the ways to make the F sound. Or D. And D can be made by, sorry, I'm not going to do that one. Or, this one is actually going to be OR. For. Okay, Ford. The next word is going to be horn. Or, Your student has to be able to hear those or, R's, or ers in there. Or, This is going to be the OR, horn. The next word is going to be north. North. Or, 3 sounds. Or, or, and this is going to be an OR. And then we had the word shore again. The word store. St. Or. 3 sounds. St. Or. St. Or. This one's going to be an O-R-E. Store. Okay. Then we have a form. Form. Or, form. Might be something you fill out. We talked about the sounds of F up there. Or, Okay, we have OR. Form. Then we have the word port. Port. P, ort. 3 sounds. P, ort. P, or. Hanging in there with me, I hope so. We did horn, shore, horn, north, stork, stork, st, orc, st, orc, st, orc. Remember, this could be a C, CK, or a K. It's going to be a K. And it's going to be an OR, stork. The next word is going to be core, k, or, like the core of your apple, k, or. Now, I'm trying to decide whether it's a C or a K, and then I have or. We know this is or. If the C, if it's an O, a U, or an A, it's going to be a C. So this is core, but we need a E on the end of that, okay? So one thing I'm noticing is that, or I hope you're noticing it too, is that O-R-E is not found inside of a word. It's always found at the end of the word, okay? We'll see if we can keep following that pattern. We did stork already. Pork. P, ork. 3 sounds. P, ork. P, or. K. Remember it's C, C-K, or K. It's not right after, it's not, doesn't have a vowel after it, so we can't use that. It's going to be an actual K. Pork. Then the next word we have is sword. 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 Okay, 3 sounds. Sword. Now, we're going to put the S right here, but something that you do not hear is we do not hear this W. We do not hear it, so we put an X over the top of it. It's silent. S or D. Sword. Sword. It's not sword. Sword. Something you eat with is a fork. 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 Or. Sorry, I wrote it down already. Or. Fork. Fork. And then the last word that I have is, we did port already. Actually, nope, that's not my last word. That is all the words that I have. So now that we're done doing that part, we are going to continue with the story. I have gone ahead and highlighted all the R-controlled words in this story. I would have students highlight those R-controlled words as they get the paper. There are some words in this story that you want to make sure that they do not transpose its vowel R. It's always going to be that vowel R is what we're looking for. The shore. Dad took a trip to the shore in his new Ford truck. He blew the Ford's horn as he drove north to the shore. He stopped at the store to fill out a form to fish. When Dad got to the shore, he drove to the port. Dad got on a boat at the port and sailed off to fish. Dad went to sleep. The boat's horn made him jump. Dad looked north and saw a stork, but no fish. Dad ate his lunch. He tossed his apple core into the sea. A fish swam by and took it. Dad tried to get the fish, but the stork got it. Dad put some pork on his line. He sat and sat. He felt a tug on the line. Dad got a swordfish with the fork bait. When Dad got back to the port, he put the swordfish in his Ford truck. He drove up and down the shore to show off his swordfish. Dad had a good time at the shore. He will take more trips to the shore to fish. Now I want you to notice a majority of the words in this story are sight words. The words that are highlighted are R-controlled words. There are a few in there that are not sight words, but for the most part, most of those words are sight words. So it's really important that your student have a good grasp on sight words. All right, this concludes my video. If you want to pause it and actually practice reading the story, that would be great. And I hope this helped you with R-controlled vowels.